Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing.
No, it's on TV.
Oh, that's how they are.
Go to it. All right, giving our praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the elders of GMS. Salutations to I came out there that's pushing this truth. Also, shalom to the rest of hopeful elect. And we'll jump right into it real quick. As you can see, things are heating up around the earth, you know, whether it's riots or North Korea shooting missiles into the sea. Let's just read this real quick. This is from Russia Today. It says North Korea fires missiles into the sea. Reports. Hey, give me Matthew 24 real quick. Mm-hmm. These are wars and rumors of wars.
Oh, I was just going to that.
You know?
Yes, I'm too.
I get it, because I was just going to that.
It says launch report by South Korea. It says launch report by South Korea is 6 such incidents so far this year. It says North Korea has appeared to have launched another missile into the Sea of Japan, and the South Korean military announced on Thursday morning local time. Thursday launch comes just 2 days after the test firing of 2 cruise missiles on Tuesday morning. It is the 6th such incident since the beginning of 2022. So hey, go, give me the book of Ecclesiastes. The scripture says it's a time for love, it's a time for hate. All right, it's a time for war. All right, and that's what we living in. We living in a time of hate. This ain't the love season. All right, and this ain't the peace season. All right, we're in a time of hate. All right, we're in a time of war. Okay, we're in a time of destruction. Okay, go ahead.
With Ecclesiastes.
Yeah.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 3, and
look, because obviously with all this shit going on, you still got people in a stupor. You know, the world is on fire. All this shit is happening. All right, and people are fucking blind as hell, man. I mean, how can this be? That gotta be the Most High, man. You know, that people are actually this blind. Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
It says, "To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Mm-hmm. There's a time to be born and a time to die.
A time to be born, a time to die. All right.
A time to plant."
Right. That's the thing. We in a time of death too, man. Hey, a time a lot of people are going to die, man. And guess what? You're also going to have babies born. All right. Mm-hmm. Babies that's going to be born, but also die. You know,
birth and death is going to be the same.
You know,
born to die.
Yeah, born to die, man.
I was just reading that scripture. It says, what does it say? Pray that your flight be not willing neither on the Sabbath day, or it said pray that you be not with son.
Because Esau said, all right, this is the earth. This is the most people. This is the time that it's the most ever people that have ever been upon the earth, man. All right. Why? Because all these people is brought here for judgment, man. Mm-hmm. I'd rather you're a baby, all right? Lord, he don't care if your ass 2 months years old, man. All right? He gonna judge you in that day, man. All right? Hey, babies is gonna die in a thermonuclear destruction, man. All right? Go ahead.
It says a time to kill, mm-hmm. a time to heal, a time to break down, a time to build up.
You get a lot. out that scripture right there, right? Because healing, like the scripture said, we would have healed Babylon, right? Well, what, she cannot be healed, man.
Right. Forsake her.
Right. So that's why you see this place is falling apart right now, man. All right, because there's no healing. All right, there's no balm for this place, man. All right, the Lord, he's done with America, man. He's just ready to ice this bitch off, man. All right, go ahead.
It says a time to weep and a time to laugh.
Yeah, a time to weep and a time to laugh. All right. Now, hey, with that, guess what? It says what? The saints is gonna laugh. All right. The scripture said, "Woe to you that laugh. You should mourn later." All right. Or weep later, man. All that gonna play out in these last days, man. Go ahead.
It says, and a time to dance.
So like the scriptures speaks about the weeping and the gnashing of teeth, man, in that day, man, in the day of the Lord, man. All right. When them nukes is burning your ass up, man. Go ahead.
It says a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together.
Go ahead.
A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to get
like now, people are not embracing each other, man. There's no love out here, man. Matter of fact, it's what division. All right, it's a division right now, man. People are not embracing each other, man. All right, it's the jab against the unjab. All right, it's the Biden supporters against the Trump supporters. You know, Democrat against Republican. All right,
East against the West.
Yeah, East against the West. You know.
Precept.
Go ahead.
Matthew 10:34 says, "Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword."
See, that's the thing, man. Y'all think the end of this thing is peace, man, and it's not, man. It is utterly, total chaos and destruction, man. All right. Hey, man, I ain't gonna say we hate him. I love to be the bearer of bad news. All right. I'm gonna stop saying that. I hate that. I love to tell you, man. All right, that the Lord is about to fuck this place up, man. All right. And the scripture says he's gonna overturn. All right. Go ahead.
It says, "For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter."
Finish speaking on that.
It says, "And the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, and a man's foes shall be they of his own household." And that goes into the scripture says what? It says that the love of many shall wax cold. So in this day and age, you seeing when you go on YouTube or you go onto Facebook or you go on to various TikToks and you seeing what mothers doing to their children, all right? What fathers doing to their sons, what brothers doing to each other, even close friends. All right, because these are all signs that's letting you know that this place is finished. All right, because the one live show we did months ago, they did a test on all the great civilizations, what failed, what was some of the leading causes of them falling, and it was the morality. And this place has been going further and further and further and spiraling away from morality as we get closer to the end. You know?
I got something real quick. This is Ezekiel, getting the scripture that I quoted. Ezekiel 21:27. It says, "Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, remove thy denim." All right, which denim is like it says a turban right here, almost like a crown. You know, it says and take off the crown. Okay, this shall not be the same. Exalt him that is low. All right, who's the low? The Israelites. It says, and abase him or bring him down. It says him that is high, which is who? Who's the high one right now? The so-called white man. It says, I will overturn, and overturn. Check out that word overturn real quick. All right, this means distortion, ruin. All right. So the Lord, he's about to ruin this place, man. He's bringing this place to a ruin, man. Or he's turning this place upside down, man. Okay? It says, and it shall be no more until I come. Whose right it is, I will give it him. Right? You can go ahead.
This is to back up that embracing and refrain from embracing. This is 2 Ezra chapter 16, verse 23. It says, "And the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them, for the earth shall be waste, and the cities shall be cast down." Yeah, so when you get your loved ones died, your children, your mother, your father, when they ultimately perish, you're not gonna have time for a funeral. You're not gonna have time to bury them. You're not gonna have time to cry and weep over them. Everybody's gonna be on the run for their own lives.
Yeah, a perfect example of people not embracing. Look at the holidays, right? Yeah. Like people is, you'll see people celebrating these holidays, for dinner. And if they do, everybody do their own thing, man. Big Mama dead. You know what I'm saying? All the grandmas, that was in their 70s, 80s. They're dead, man. All right, so the family is totally divided, man. So there's no more embracing, people loving each other, man. This place is through, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, and it says, and the dead shall be cast out as dung. When you use the bathroom, you don't think about, your shit. You just flush it. And that's how these dead bodies are going to be. People are going to be dying. Death is going to basically be more of a burden. It'll be like, oh, you died, get up off of me. It's going to be more of a burden than it is like a sacred nowadays. So that love and that embracing that everything's going to be okay. That's going to be a thing of the past. And it didn't say it in this one, but it says it says in another scripture where it says they shall not even be buried. So ain't nobody gonna take the time to dig them out of the grave and dump their body and put them in the dirt.
Yeah, because it costs money to die. Ain't nobody got time for 10,000.
Only in this place.
Yeah.
This is gonna be so cake. The scriptures say, man. Trips going on that fast. But anyway, ain't nobody gonna be burying these people, man.
Jeremiah.
Yeah, they should be as dumb.
Yeah, they should be as dung upon the ground, man. Because it's gonna be so chaos, it's gonna be so much war, all right, and so much distress, all right. You won't think about burying these people, man. First of all, these people are already dead any goddamn way, man. The Lord said that the dead bury the dead, man. These people are dead anyways, man. They nothing but walking corpse anyways. All right. So let them go ahead and die, man. Hell with these people. Go ahead.
Jeremiah 16:4. I'll start at 3. It says, For thus said the Lord Yahweh concerning the sons, and concerning the daughters that are born in this place, and concerning their mothers that bear them, and concerning their fathers that begat them in this land. Earlier y'all brought up, there's a lot of people born, a lot of people on earth. So concerning like all these people born, all these, new babies, because you see a lot of people pregnant, a lot of young babies, It says, For thus saith the Lord concerning the sons and concerning the daughters that are born in this place. I'm going to jump to verse 4. It says, They shall die of grievous deaths. They shall not be lamented, neither shall they be buried. All right, so, when people die, there's a funeral and there's crying, there's emotions. But it's going to be so much turmoil, you ain't going to have time to mourn. All right? When you watch movies like The Road, or you watch these movies, these zombie apocalypse movies, all right? Somebody get turned into a zombie. Hey, if you think about it, try to mourn for a split second, now that's your life you put in danger. So that's going to be the scenery, in that day.
Hey, I was watching some scene from a movie, but the lady had her mama pushed in the wheelchair.
That's dead snow. That shit's hilarious.
She had the fucking
Dead snow.
She had the fucking lever, man. And the kid, man, they fucked the lady up. They
stuck the fuck
out of her and shit, man.
In the wheelchair.
I was like, God damn, man. Weird, man.
God, it says, They shall die of grievous deaths. They shall not be lamented, neither shall they be buried, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth, and they shall be consumed by the sword and by famine, and their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven and for the beasts of the earth. So that's letting you know that's how much they're gonna be ignored, because if if animals eating on your dead body, that means you totally disregard it. Like ain't nothing. You know, when you see that on the Animal Channel, that mean ain't nobody checking for nothing that over there that's dead. You've been there for weeks, days. You know, that's all I had.
Through.
Yeah.
Let's go back to
Ecclesiastes.
yeah.
It says verse 6. It says a time to get, a time to lose, a time to keep.
Right. We in the time of lose. Well, some people are going to get, some people are going to lose. All right. Okay.
Yeah, that's
the
scripture.
elect, they're going to get salvation, and the rest of you people, you're going to lose.
They have obtained.
You're going to lose.
What's that scripture they have?
The rest have obtained it.
Yep.
11:7.
And the rest were blinded.
You know?
Romans 11:7.
But some is going to get, all right. Some is going to be you know, they're going to lose everything, man. You know, everything, man. A lot of you going to lose your damn houses, man. You're going to lose your kids, all right. You're going to lose your damn food you got stored up. You're going to lose your vehicle, all right. You're going to know what it's like to suffer, man. All right. Like the scripture say, you have to live deliciously. Okay. All right. So the Lord, he gonna put America in a very bad state, man. All right. You don't hear?
It says a time to cast away, a time to render, a time to sow, a time to keep silent, and a time to speak. A time to love and a time to hate.
And that, if I may interject, that time comes soon. Because right now the time is to speak. Pretty soon it's going to be a time to, to keep silent. Because the scripture speaks about the famine of the word.
It says a time, and it's a time to love and a time to hate. A time of war and a time of peace.
Hey, when it's a bunch of people dying out here, man, hey, the scripture speak about how people gonna be next to their loved one, he gonna get popped off or whatever is gonna happen, and they're gonna they're gonna cast him forth with silence, man. Because they ain't gonna be able to cry out because they like gonna be in danger too. Go ahead, bro.
It says, what profit have he that worketh in that wherein he laboreth? You want me to keep going?
No, did you skip that start back up a little bit?
What did
You went to the original point, time for war or something.
Oh yeah, kind of. It says a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace.
Right, and that's what we live in that time of war, a time of peace. You know they put that last. Put that last, man, a time of war and a time of peace, all right? Because this is the war that's going to end all wars, man. All right, that thermonuclear destruction, man. All right, and the battle against, the battle against Yahweh Shai, all right, and these different militaries, man. All right, this is the all out war, man. It's going to end everything. Who got that in Matthew 24th chapter, man?
I got it. Oh, this is Matthew 24 and verse 6 says, "Ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all this."
Right. Because that's the time we living in, right? Now you see, this shit is getting intense, man.
Yeah.
What that article, man? They said these mother effers, they done shot off 6 missiles. All right, since in January, man, tested 6 missiles in the water. All right, 6, and they plan on doing another one in a couple days. So that lets you know these nations, man, they're ready to go, man. All right.
How do we know that thing at Tonga wasn't a fucking nuke? It was set down under the water, set off under the water, man. The Tonga volcano underwater.
I say, you got volcanoes happening. The earthquakes. All right, in diverse places, as the scriptures say. You got this famine, because it's still food shortages, man. Don't let it fool you, man. It's still food shortages, man.
Brothers are posting pictures daily of markets that's empty shelves, man.
Yeah.
You know?
But yet, you got these different guys playing. It's buffering.
Check me out, man.
You got these different guys playing, man. What's his name? Fucking Sakari. And all this shit going on, right? All right, and these dudes are playing, man. You know, the Lord he's ready to come back. He's ready to judge this place, render judgment to this place, man. All right, and these guys are playing, man. Go ahead, man, brother.
I got
It says, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
Yeah, but the end is not yet. All these things got to come to pass, right? Like I was saying, what's the end all be all, man? The throne look for destruction. Plus, the book of Ezra, right? The 16th, somebody hold the 16th chapter too, you know? Book of Ezra, man. You got to have these hard, grueling times that's about to happen, you know? For the nukes even hit this place, man. You got to deal with the hardship that's coming to America, man.
Ooh, hey, can I get this scripture real quick?
Go ahead.
This is Mark 13, and I'm going to start at 17. It says, but woe to them that are with child and them that give suck in those days, and pray ye that your flight be not in winter.
Right, which was we were just saying earlier, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people having babies and all that, man. Woe to you that give sucking that day, man. You women, it's scripture say, woe to you women that are at ease in Zion, man. Not just the Israelite, but all you women, man. All right, because you've been the main ones living on that high horse, man. So when this destruction comes, you women, you gonna be swept right on up, man. You know.
It's a little bit more.
Go ahead.
It says, for in those days shall be a such as was not the beginning of the creation.
That's beautiful.
Which God created unto this time, neither shall be.
That sound like the book of Daniel. 12th chapter, man.
Right.
You know. So the Lord, he's gonna do some damage on this place, man. It's gonna go out like no. This place is gonna go out like no other kingdom, man. It's lit like bang. This place is gonna literally go out with a bang, man.
Hey, Lord probably was mocking him.
You know, this place is gonna literally go out with a bang, man. You know, this place is gonna fucking erupt, go crazy, all right. And then he's gonna top it off with nukes, man.
Yeah. And you know how the scriptures say the world got weaker with age? So people are much weaker than they was back then. People were much unhealthier, the food less nutritious, but the Lord gonna bring even more damage on the even more weakened people.
Yeah, and people are more mentally weak too.
Yeah.
Mentally, man, people are not prepared for these times. That's why it's gonna be a worse time. Back in the biblical days, back in the day, there was mighty men on earth. Noah built that ark damn near by itself, man. You know, there were mighty men on earth, but these people are.
Boy, he gon' give me that in Psalms, the evil angels. He gonna send those angels, man. All right, and them angels, they gonna, man, he gonna let go all the angels on this place, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how about Sharon Shai is gonna go all out on this place, man? You know, go ahead. Who got that scripture?
Psalm 78:49. Said he cast upon them the fierceness of his anger.
He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger. Y'all gonna see the fierceness of the Lord anger, man. Read.
Wrath and indignation.
Wrath and indignation. Read.
And trouble by sending evil angels among them.
This by sending evil angels among them, man. He gonna release all these death angels, man. All right. You know, the scripture said, what did you think the angels gonna be sitting right there watching? No, man, the Lord, he gonna send those death angels all through America, man. He gonna send that famine angel, man.
Yeah.
Right. That damn
fire.
The plague angel, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Like
the violence angel. Because you know what? Through all this hate, these people are gonna get violent. People are gonna get violent, man. Go ahead.
I got a quick one. Sirach 29, Sirach 39 and 28.
I was thinking about that one. Go ahead.
It says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance.
So the Lord got all kind of angels on the right hand side, angels on the left. But the scripture speaks about what? Michael, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Michael the archangel, all right, fighting these last days, all right, standing up for the people, man. You know? And not just Michael. Michael, he's just the top angel under Yahweh Shai, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Yeah, you say Michael and his angels fought against Satan
right.
and his angels.
Exactly. Go ahead.
It says, which in their fury lay on sore strokes.
Mm-hmm.
In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them.
Go ahead.
Right. It says, fire in hell.
See, fire in hell. See? All the angels, hey, you know what? Hey, when there's a riot, guess what? The fire just fucking pops up. It just pops up, man. Somebody got a Molotov cocktail somewhere in his pocket. Ready to throw it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Somebody got to set some shit on fire, man. But really, that'd be the angels, man. Go ahead.
And famine.
Yeah, see, like I was saying, you're gonna send that famine angel, man. All right, cut off that bread, man. Go ahead.
And death.
Mm-hmm.
All these were created for vengeance.
See, go ahead.
Teeth of wild beasts.
Mm-hmm.
And scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. Now,
Damn, it said teeth of wild beasts. Then what?
It says teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction.
Yeah, and I know we sound like a broken record, man. But hey, man, that's the spirit of this. Hey, man. Hey, Scripture says, speak into my people's ears the words of prophecy, man.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And that's the time we in, man. We in the time that things are happening, man, and it's happening fast.
Man,
January is about over with.
Yeah.
You know.
Came and went.
We done blew through January, you know.
turn up. Listen, definitely the year of the turn up, man. And you ain't seen shit yet. Wait till after the Passover. Hey, it'll be at the beginning of the year when the year get its name. When the apostle, it'll always be something.
We'll see if we make it to the Passover,
bro. This shit is moving fast. It's moving very, very fast. This conflict with Russia and the U.S. and Russia being backed by China, man. Hey, the stage for World War III is being set right now, man. They got submarines. They got nuclear submarines. Russia got nuclear submarines on both sides of America, man. Mm-hmm. The U.S. is piling up tanks on a cruiser in Texas right now, man. Get ready to send it overseas.
You niggas watching reality shows.
No, doing challenge videos, 10-year challenge, all that shit, man.
I got some.
Was you done with that page?
I can read another verse. It says, they shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word.
Hey, a lot of these people are fucking full of anger, but they just trying to live a normal life. Especially you got a lot of war veterans that are perfected acting normal. But they're a bunch of raging killers inside, man. And the Lord gonna tweak something that's gonna make everybody unleash so fucked up, man. Right now, a lot of people are dealing with a lot of situations that they can't personally go rectify. So once they see society breaking down, oh well, fuck it now.
I got some back here. 2 Ezra 15:16 says, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another, not regard their kings nor princes. The course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Yeah, the course of their actions. So if you want to go and kill that nigga next door, you can go kill his ass. When the police be called. If you want to go and smoke your baby mama, There's gonna be a lot of that going on. You know, people killing their women, man. That's gonna be, because you know what? You ain't gonna have to take shit off. People are gonna be prepared to give shit they can't, they can't take. You know, and ain't nobody gonna be willing. So it's just gonna be reaction. When we action, you know, boom, quick judgments. It's already happening, man.
Right.
Yeah, the cool dude that killed his wife, and then he went and killed the woman that depressed him before his wife, his ex. He smoked both of them bitches, man. You know, and there's a lot of people walking around right now. They got a kill list in their head. If shit pop off, I'm killing this person, that person, that person. You know, they got a kill list in their head, man. You know, but right now, since they under the order of the American government, they don't want to go to jail. So they're like, oh well, that's the only thing. But when they see society breaking down, they gonna cut loose.
I had something. This is Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 8. It says, upon me, saith the Lord, until the day to the prey, for my determination is to gather nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them my indignation, even all my...
That's what's happening right now. The kingdoms, all right, these different countries are what being assembled, all right. So the Lord can pour this indignation upon them, man, so He can judge these nations, all right. Go ahead.
Even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
All the earth shall be devoured. Shall be devoured with the fire of His jealousy. Go ahead. That was it into that. Yeah. Was you done with that, Matthew? 24th, Matthew 24th chapter.
It says all. Wait. Verse 7. And for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be
that's what's going on.
Yep.
Nation shall rise against nation. All right. Kingdom against kingdom.
All of this stuff is happening,
man. All right. And it's been happening, but now it's on a more intense scale, man. Mm-hmm. It's getting more and more intense. Now this is only January. You remember when Trump got in office, right? He blew up all the dude over there in what's the name of their country? Fucking Iran. Mm-hmm. You know? This right here, this is more on the intense scale, man. It's just all through the news, man. Hey, I'm on the gym. I'm at the gym right now. It's all on TV. Russia, America, Russia. Man, I'm like, God damn. Mm-hmm. You know? Now it's there, right there in your what we've been talking about for years, man. All right?
Yeah. And people are starting to look more and more stupid for saying, oh, this is a conspiracy theory, man.
And people, they ain't watching it, man. They got the news up, but these people ain't watching the fucking news, man. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
It says, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. Mm-hmm. And all these are the beginning of sorrow.
That's the beginning, man. Because basically, it's damn near like a famine right now, man. Mm-hmm. You know. It's a food shortage, man. Hey, some of this shit, man, you go to some shit that you might like, man, it ain't in the store. Man,
I've been going to Walmart. The meat has been getting decreased, man. You know,
I'm already in there.
Hey, I need to go get a meat pack from somewhere.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Been out for months.
Yeah. You know, it's funny too. The main thing you see gone be the nigga shit. Mm-hmm. Like when I go in there, like everything I be going, like I normally that shit always there. But when I do see stuff that be empty and it be all the nigga shit. Just let you know Jake don't really starve in there because Jake don't know how to eat for real. Or Jake don't be, you know. But anyway, I had a scripture.
Yeah, if you got something, get it. Was you done with that, Matthew?
This you know this more keep going.
Keep going.
It says And it says, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake.
Okay, you stop right
You know, and the reason why they hate us because we're preaching these words. They're gonna hate us because of the word of the Lord. They're gonna hate us because we're preaching these words, and what we're saying is coming to pass, and they're not spiritual. So what are they gonna do? They're gonna blame us. These niggas spoke bad fortune on us, on the country. You know, because people don't want to hear America's gonna be destroyed. They want to hear smooth things. Oh, you're gonna get money. That's why pastors get rich off of niggas.
Brother just posted an article. All right, the unmaxed. All right, can't enter into Walmart in Canada. You see, that's why they say, hey, the day of the Lord hates us greatly. Hates us greatly, man. You see how things are just happening, man.
Yeah,
you know, whether in America or out of America, man. Things are moving, man.
come,
Hey, man, I see it, man. I can see a bunch of riots,
man.
fucking being set off this year. Riots, man, a bunch of deaths, man. You know,
Pop, man.
you know, the way it's going, man. Any day now, man. Any day, all right. Any day.
Keep having dreams.
Yeah.
The Lord is gonna judge this place, man. The Lord's gonna let them death angels loose, man.
Come. And some niggas gunned the police up, man. Police went to the scene of the crime. Niggas gunned the police up, man. Out east. You know? Put their asses in the hospital. You know? It was me.
Was you doing? No, we done with that, Matthew.
Okay.
But Kai, you said you had something?
This is
We go to 2nd Ezra 16th chapter.
This is Psalm 21 and Psalm 21 and 12.
Bar.
It says, therefore,
I'm looking somewhere now. Go ahead.
Right.
Psalm 21 and 12, it says, therefore shalt thou make them turn their back, when thou shalt make ready thine arrows upon thy strings against the face of them. Going into, because everybody testing these weapons, you know, and the scripture speaks about, he said, I have opened the armory of the weapons of my indignation. So that lets you know that these weapons, these the Lord's weapons. And also, I created the smith that blew up the coal in the fire. You know, the Lord created, you know, the scientists to create the nuclear missile technology. Because these things intended for use. You know, what's the one scripture where the Lord speaks about this is his purpose, this is the brother read it, for my determination.
His intent.
His intent or his purpose. All right, so these things gonna be used. Now, when you look up "make ready" in the Hebrew, it's let me see, it's kawan, which means to be firm, to be stable, established, or to be directed aright, or to prepare, to establish, to accomplish, to fix, make ready. So when they testing these nuclear missiles, oftentimes they fine-tuning it, you know, perfecting the imperfections of it. They test, okay, what can it do, or what can it... That's what...
Behold, the whirlwind of the Lord goeth forth with fury, a continuing whirlwind. It shall fall with pain upon the head of the wicked. Says the fierce anger of the Lord shall not return until he have done it, until he have performed the intents of his heart.
Right.
In the latter days he shall consider it. You know? Another word for latter is what? The last days, man. All right? Now, when you go into to that word, it says, one of the parts it says latter time, it says prophetic for future time. You see? Prophetic for future time, man. All right? That's why the book of Habakkuk says, what the vision is yet for appointed time, man. You know? He got this judgment settled. Now it's here, man. You know?
Right.
Ain't no, 5 years from now, no, that shit's over. We might make it through 2022. All right, and that's pushing it. Wait, this shit going. It's January, all right? And it is a microchip. January, and it's a microchip, man. All right? That shit's here, man. The day of the Lord is here, so, hey, you niggas, man, all right, these other camps, man, Lord, he about to deal with your asses too, man. Playing these fucking games, man.
Hey, this is a developing story. There was a wreck in Pennsylvania. Some lab monkeys.
Some fucking lab. He sort of let out some goddamn lab monkeys.
Yeah, you know what? Check this out. They're being people are being treated for some viral form of rabies, man.
But you know what? They had that shit on what was the name of that? Planet of the Apes.
Yeah,
the first one that they fucking remade from the monkey and the fucking outbreak of something happened. We know how Esau put shit in movies, man.
Yep.
You know.
It was several people that was exposed that was on the highway. They got back in their cars and left. Now it's saying in Alabama they dropping edible rabies tablets out of planes in Alabama, man.
So with that shit might mix with the max, all right, and have these people running around like goddamn zombies, man.
Yeah, man.
You see?
But that shit, that rabies drives you crazy, man.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you see them. Oh shit.
Yeah.
So
It makes you aggressive.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you see what this thing is going, man. See how this devil is getting down, man. The gloves is off with E, man. Scriptures say the devil will he's coming. What do you say? The devil has nothing but a short time, you know. So he's coming down with great wrath, man. The gloves is off. The gloves is off, man. E took the gloves off, all right. But ultimately, Yahweh Hashem Rashada took the gloves off on this place, man. Mm-hmm. So he's about to judge this place, man. The gloves is off.
Yeah,
all right.
He can't hide himself.
Yeah, this is a bare knuckle fight, man.
Right.
The gloves is off, man.
Right.
All right, that punch harder with the fucking gloves. All right, that punch hurt, man.
Cut you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't hide. What happens when you can't hide yourself? Once you know you know he the devil. Well, all right. Well, might as well.
Like I said, gloves is off his neck.
Yeah. Well, I can't. Hey, you know, hey.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
Who was reading?
See, it's so much stuff happening, man. You know, go ahead. You can. If you got something that you can pull it out.
All right. 2nd Ezra 16:2.
You start from the top. Yep.
Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt. Gird up yourself with clothes. Bewail.
Yeah. Yep.
Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand.
Right. You look at your destruction is at hand, man. The Lord, hey, what's the other word for it? I think it's slip fast. Levitate, all right? Levitate for your children, man. Or for this destruction, all right, that's about to take place, man. Go ahead.
The Lord is set upon you, and who may turn it back?
Yep.
A fire is set among you, and who may quench it?
The Lord said, well, I come to be sent fire on earth, if it be not already kindled, you know? And that fire represents this destruction that's coming, or the mayhem that's about to take place. And actually fire itself, you know? Because think about it, what is fire like those wildfires, right? But they spread. So this chaos, all right, when the Lord had the angels out, all right, the chaos is gonna spread all throughout America, man, like a wildfire, man. You know? Go ahead.
Plagues are sent unto you.
See, plagues are sent unto you. Read.
What is he that may drive them away?
Right, and the plagues that's coming upon earth, man. Hey, you can't drive. Oh, you can't drive them back, man. It's already written.
Right.
It's written, man. All right. This place is destined for destruction, man. And you guys are still playing the other side of the fence, fucking playing around, man. You'll fuck around and get your ass put to death, man. All right? Moses said, choose ye this day. You fucking playing? All right? You motherfuckers that be watching these videos, man, sitting in your fucking comfortable house, man. All right? Not doing what you're supposed to be. That's what the Lord is going to get your ass, man. That's why the scriptures say, in thou security. All right? That's the time we in, man. Seek the Lord while he may be found, man. That door, man. You're going to be peeking that fucking door now, man.
Right, brother.
Don't be fucking peeking that door, man. Go ahead.
May any man drive away any hungry lion in the woods.
Man. All right? That's how it's going to spread, man. Are you going to be able to quench that fire? Hell no. All right? He's about to become real lawless. All right?
Yeah.
Nitty gritty, man. All right? Survival of the fitness. Okay? Of the fittest. All right?
But Jake ain't nobody fit for real.
Yeah.
So it's
like the scriptures say, he time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
Yeah.
All right, that's the fitness, because really, like the scripture say, race not given to the swift or the strong. Man. All right, no, it's given to the elect. All right, that's who the race is given to, man. All right, them that run it all, man. All right, the elect.
That's right, brother.
Go ahead.
May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer. The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away?
Hey, if those monkeys now they said the monkey hissed in a woman's face, and the spit, the saliva from the monkey was so potent that the whole eye turned red.
He a demon. That probably didn't even happen. He a fucking demon, man. Nothing this nigga. I don't fucking believe that, man. I don't fucking believe that shit. All right? Just spread whatever the hell you want to fucking spread, demon. Go ahead.
Dude, it's too late for that, demon.
Go ahead, Mr.
Yeah, but they said they said the bitch, the woman, the monkey hissed in the woman's eye, and her eye fucked up. She started coughing, running nose. Come
on, man. The great folklore teller, man.
Oh, man.
God damn, Esau, man.
The father of it.
Just be a damn demon, man. Just be like, look, I'm about to kill you, motherfuckers, man. God damn, man.
Doing his stories. He always want to tell a story.
That article, man. See that article, man. The fucking monkey article, man.
No.
That's lesson worthy. God damn, Esau, man. Come on, man. It's some movie shit.
The Outbreak. The movie Outbreak with the monkey?
Yeah.
Same fucking thing.
Same scenario. No. Let's get the fucking monkeys, the lab monkeys, man. God damn. Y'all don't test on nothing else, man. They just always got a monkey testing something on a damn monkey, man. Oh yeah, just dude, man. You just not original, man, no more, man. Your little tricks and all that shit is done, man.
About you,
like you said, they'll see through that shit through the spirit, man. We know that's some bullshit, man. All of a sudden, all right, somebody drive off and all that shit, man. Come on, man.
Did he say about AIDS too?
Yeah, come on, man. God damn, man. You gotta be killing
The monkeys.
I'd rather you just get a rifle and just start going fucking killing people. God damn. You just... God.
It's monkeys.
This dude, man. You white people, you so-called white people.
A white.
My white wife. Go ahead.
A fire shall go forth from his wrath. Is he that may quench it? He shall cast lightning, and who shall not fear?
Go ahead.
He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beat to powder?
When you come back, you're going to be utterly beaten to powder at his presence, man. Utterly destroyed, man. So the Lord said, I'll do these things, man. Are you going to be able to deal with me in this great and terrible day, man, as the scriptures say, man? Are you going to be able to deal with me, man? All right? Because the Lord said, I will not meet thee as a man. All right?
Hey, guess what they mentioned in the article? She's fully vaccinated and received that. You know, but so if something happens, we didn't expect the rabies, a new disease. You know, like anything can happen from here, man. What's lying there?
Yeah, man, you just fucking be making up shit as you go, man.
I got appreciate
doing shit. Look, what you got, man?
To back up what you said, what you just said. This is Nahum chapter 1 verse 5. So the mountains quake at him.
I mean, you know this nigga gotta be fucking Cain, man. God damn, man, the father of lies, man. The first liar. This nigga has to be Cain, man. So I mean, god damn. This dude just be fucking lying, man.
And killing.
Lying and killing. That's all you do throughout the fucking earth. Just lying and fucking killing.
Lying about killing.
It's the monkey.
Killing while lying.
That nigga is killing. killing. McKilling.
It wasn't me. I promise, I swear.
God damn, man. Dude, gotta be Cain, man. Go ahead.
It says the mountains.
It's like he is a murderer from the beginning and a bold of not the truth, man. All right, go ahead.
It says the mountains quake at him.
Mm-hmm.
It says, and the hills melt, and the earth is burnt at his presence.
Mm-hmm.
Yea, the world and all that dwell therein. Who can stand before his indignation?
Right, see who can stand before his indignation, man. The answer is nobody, man. Like the brother was just reading, man. You should be utterly beaten to powder, man. You're gonna be able to deal with this destruction that's coming, man. You know? And the phone had to chime in on that, man. All right, because, hey, Yahweh Shai, he's about to make his second coming on earth, man. All right? It ain't going to be a pleasant day, man. All right? If you think he can make the so-called white man do this shit, bring all this wrath and this, what do you think his anger is like, man?
Mm-hmm.
If he can put that kind of fury on so-called white man to bring judgment upon the masses, man, what do you think his judgment is going to be like, man? It's going to be 1,000 times worse, man. What do you think those nukes do, man? Like as Peter said, the elements shall melt with fervent heat, man. Go ahead.
It says, and who can abide in his fierceness? Sorry, who can abide in his fierceness of his anger?
Mm-hmm.
His fury is poured out like fire, and the rocks are thrown down by him.
Yep. Hey, let's go back. Did you have something?
I had Isaiah 14. It's a lot of destruction.
All right. No, hold it. Go back to that second Ezra real quick. Go back to that second Ezra. To the 16th chapter. Anybody else have something? We go on? Okay. Yay, nay.
No, I ain't.
All right, going once, going twice. Go ahead. Appreciate it. Go ahead.
You was going to say the message, right?
All right. The earth.
Verse 12.
Second Esdras, verse 12. 16 and 12. The earth quaketh, and the foundations thereof, the sea ariseth up with waves from the deep, and waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also before the Lord, and before the glory of his power.
Now, that's talking, like when you read the scriptures, oftentimes it'll say the glory of the Lord. And the glory of the Lord is the chariots. Now, this is Habakkuk chapter 3. Read that part again.
The earth quickened, and the foundations thereof, the sea ariseth up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also before the Lord, and before the glory of his power.
Right, so this is Habakkuk 3:3. It says, the Most High came from Teman, and the Holy One from Mount Paran, Salah. His glory covered the heavens, and the earth was full of his praise. Because the scripture speaks that you're going to be able to see the Lord. Like when the Lord come back, it says, every eye shall see him. All right, what's that? Revelations 1:7. It says, every eye shall see him, and the people shall mourn because of him. Or did it say wail? Now, why would they be wailing if the Lord's supposed to come back with lollipops and rainbows and unicorns and everything? All right? Because the scripture speaks about the earth. When the Lord come back, the earth quaketh, the seas troubled. All right?
People being put to death.
Right. People being beaten to powder. All right? The Lord shall cast lightning bolts. You know? It says, and his brightness was as the light. He had horns coming out of his hand, and there was the hiding of his power. All right, when you go into that word horns, all right, in the red letter, the apostles and the elders bring it out all the time. It's bright beams. All right, but when you look into the mic sword, I believe it's a rays too. All right, so it's concentrated fire, man. Like when you watch the movies, or what's that saying? Fact is stranger than fiction, or art imitates life. It says, before him went the pestilence, and burning coals went forth at his feet. He stood and measured the earth. He beheld and drove asunder the nations. This is what the Lord did. All right? When Yahweh Shai, whom the word ignorantly called Jesus, come back, he coming to put all the kings and the princes of the earth under his feet.
In slavery.
Yeah.
In slavery. Not just under his feet. He's going to put you in slavery.
Yep.
All right? Slavery.
Hardcore bondage.
Go ahead.
Yep. It says, and the everlasting mountains were scattered. The perpetual hills did bow. His ways are everlasting. Like all you people who've been in power for these long times, man, just been ruling over people. Centuries, and slowly just taking people rights and putting them in more and more captivity.
In debt.
Yep.
You know.
Financial slaves. All that's ended, man. It says, I saw the tents of Cushan in affliction, and the curtains of the land of Midian did tremble. Was the Lord displeased against the rivers? Was thine anger against the rivers? Was thy wrath against the sea? That thou didst ride upon thine horses and thy chariots of salvation. All right, now that's talking about what you people consider UFOs, but clearly it's giving you the elements of a vehicle. Like the one scientist, the astronaut scientist. All right, Ian McKellen or something. I confused his name, but he said it. He said he refused to call them UFOs. This is an old video. He said he give his lectures at different college studios, and he talked to other professors, and they try to tell him to use the term UFO. He said, no, I'm not using that term. He said that term is too neutered. Like it's too neutral. He said these things have all the makings of a vehicle. All right, astronauts, scientists who they study these UFOs. He said this is a vehicle.
Heavenly vehicle.
Which is intelligence behind it, which does things. And one of the things to do is shoot out that concentrated fire. That's why it says, was that the Lord anger displeased against the rivers? Because you got to imagine that. You got to imagine that. All right, the glory of the Lord covering the heavens, all in this, and they shooting beams out everywhere.
People getting zapped. Like you said, it should be utterly beaten to powder. Laser beams, you know.
Yeah.
Melting your ass away. All right, because it's concentrated fire, so you just gonna turn into dust right now, man.
The brother had the dream out in Cali. He said niggas were bursting into like pink piles of Himalayan pink salt. Himalayan pink salt niggas.
With a little goop.
Yeah. And they showed you that in War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise. Niggas was bursting into powder, man.
Yeah, he was running. And
Yep.
Yep.
Their clothes were still intact, but they were bursting into powder, man.
You just read Habakkuk 3 and 3, right?
Yeah, that's why I started that.
yeah.
Yeah, started at 3.
But the destruction is going to be so mighty and so horrific that it's gonna make it seem like the Lord was actually taking His anger out on the seas and on the land.
Let's not forget effortless.
Yeah.
The scriptures say He neither lifted up hand.
Right.
You read 2 Ezra 13th chapter. You know, He neither lifted up hand. You know, so he don't get busy with y'all, man. You know,
Like a lion amongst
he
lambs.
just don't think and do it, man. You know, destroy you, man. But read a little bit more, and we're about to close up, man.
Okay. It says, thy bow was made quite naked, according to the oaths of the tribes, even thy word. So the Lord shot a lot of, bullets, so to speak. It says his bow was made quite naked. So all them arrows, look, all them missiles getting shot. Scripture says what, 200,000?
Yep.
Which it ain't that many as far as the whole missile, but that's included with the warheads, man. And they speak about what one can do, or one missile that contain 5.
Yeah, the Satan 1 and the Satan 2.
But take out what?
5 nuclear warheads on it. You know,
So one of them bitches will take out Texas.
Yep.
I think one of them. I think Satan 1 got 3, and Satan 2 got 5 on that. You know, right? Like the brother said, they can knock out 5 states besides Texas, man. All right, Peter. All right, read that. Elements shall melt with fervent heat. All right. Or what? Well, you read Jeremiah, speaks about the Medes, man. Lord, I've raised up the spirit of the Medes. So He put a special spirit on them, right, to make nukes, okay? Yep. But also to not back down from America, man. All right? The scriptures say that that 16th chapter says an arrow shall be shot from the end of the earth, man. All right?
And it shall not return void.
17th chapter says what? They shall hate the whore, man, and utterly burn her with fire. In the book of Revelation, 7th chapter. All right? But, hey, with that, man, we'll give all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders of GMS, salutations, all the Akim out there that's pushed this truth. Also, shalom to the rest of the hopeful elect. Peace.
Shalom.
Shalom.